we are going to be taking a look at all the brand new pets that were just added in the summer update in Grow a Garden. Let's get right into this. So in this update, they added 3 new eggs: the common summer egg, the rare summer egg, and then the paradise egg. And we're going to be taking a look at the pets from all of those. So let's just go and toss those up. By the way, you can get all these eggs from the merchant right over there, and you can also get them from the harvest event. So we have a bunch of pets down here. They added even more pets than this that are still in my inventory, which we'll take a look at later in the video. Also, these aren't in any specific order because I'm not too sure of the rarities of them just yet. But first off, you have the ostrich pet. So this one right here, let's go and take a look at what it does. So it says pets hatched from eggs have a bonus 1 to 4 years age to their value. So that means whenever we go ahead and hatch this egg right here, instead of the pet being 1 year old whenever it's born, it'll instead be an age between 1 and 4. So that's actually pretty good. I mean, it doesn't sound that good right now, but if we have 8 of these all placed down, it could possibly spawn in as an age 32 pet, which would actually help out a ton. Anyway, we also have the capybara. This one, I really like capybaras, so hopefully it's good. So all pets within 15.38 studs won't lose hunger. It will gain XP every second. So an additional 3.38 XP every second. That's not too good. That's probably one of the lower ranked pets. But then we have the peacock right here. Let's go and take a look at this one. This one looks pretty cool. I think this one is in the middle range because this one you do get from the paradise egg, and it's like the middle pet. So it's like the third worst, but also the third best. So every 10 minutes, fans its feathers in all active pets within 15 studs will advance their cooldown abilities by 60 seconds. So basically every 10 minutes, it removes 60 seconds from a different pet's cooldown speed. So that's decent. It doesn't seem too good, not gonna lie. But anyway, let's pick these up and let's move on to the next pets. So we have a starfish right here. Let's actually see how this moves around. And oh, we can barely see that, and it looks like it just slides around. So it gains an additional 5.66 XP per second. So this one, it doesn't really do much. Basically, this pet is only used for upgrading your abilities over here. So this one, where it like requires age 20, this is the pet that you'll trade in. Just because it doesn't do anything, it's just meant for gaining XP and to level up, just so you can go ahead and unlock those things. So overall, not too crazy. But then we also have the mimic octopus. This one is actually the best one that you can get from the paradise egg. So let's see how good it is. So every 20 minutes, shapeshifts into another random pet in your garden with an ability and performs its ability. Wait, so that's actually really good. It's not too good if you have a bunch of random pets, but let's say if you only have dragonflies down, it'll transform into a dragonfly and it'll make something gold, which it is every 20 minutes, so it wouldn't be as good as a butterfly. But I mean, if you have a disco bee, because a disco bee works every 20 minutes, so that means if you place this down and a disco bee, it'll do the exact same thing a disco bee does, because a disco bee has like a 10% chance to turn a fruit disco every 20 minutes. So this pretty much works the exact same. So I definitely want to keep this because that is actually super good. Anyway, we have the toucan right here. Let's see what this guy does. Let's go and view. So it grants all tropical plants within 25.33 studs a 1.47 size bonus, and it grants all tropical plants within the same amount of studs a 1.16 variation chance. So that's actually pretty good as well. So it's kind of like the mooncat or the blood hedgehog, but it works for tropical plants. So that is actually awesome, which actually it looks like it doesn't have a cooldown, and also you can't really see its circle of its range. So I think it works kind of like a blood hedgehog, where it works kind of like 24/7. So I think we want to place a mooncat, wait for the mooncat to sleep, place our fruit there, remove the mooncat, and then place this on top of it, just so we can get that extra bonus. And we have this one right here, is scarlet macaw, and every 12 minutes it has a 16% chance to mutate a nearby fruit, applying the verdant mutation. Alright, well I think that's actually a new mutation, so that's really cool. Not too sure how we get that mutation besides this pet, and I'm not too sure how good that is, but I guess that's another mutation that we can toss onto our plants, making them even better. And we now have a flamingo. Alright, this one better be good just because of the YouTuber. But anyway, let's go check it out. So every 4 minutes, it stands on legs for 16 seconds. All plants and fruits within 13.39 studs will grow 15.32 times faster. Wait, that's actually super good. So every 4 minutes, the plants within its studs will grow 15 times faster. I mean, it only does it for 15 seconds. So they'll only grow 15 times faster for that 15 seconds, but I mean that's still pretty good. And we also have a seal right here. Let's go check out this pet. Let's see what it does. So selling pets have a 2.31% chance to get the pet back as its egg equivalent. So let's say this mimic octopus, we got this from the paradise egg. So if we sell this, we'll have a 2% chance to get a paradise egg whenever we sell this pet. So that's pretty cool. So you'll probably want to spam these down whenever you're selling pets, just so you can possibly get the egg back. I mean, overall, it's not too good because not very many people actually sell pets. I mean, I guess you can sell a pet if it's not very good. Like if you open up a legendary egg or a bug egg and you get a giant ant, I guess it would be good. But if you sell a pet from like a common egg, you don't really care too much about that. But I mean, overall, it's still pretty good, especially from the anti-bug egg. And the final 3 pets they added are a crab, a orangutan, and a sea turtle. So let's get start off with the crab. Let's place this guy down. Let's see how good he is. So every 6 minutes, he goes to another player and pinches them for money and grants 350 to 500 shekels, and the pinch player does not lose shekels. Not gonna lie, that is extremely bad. I mean, I was gonna say it's good if you like just joined the game for the first time, but even if you join the game for the first time, you could probably easily get like 10,000 shekels within 5 minutes. So this guy definitely isn't worth it. I don't know who's gonna be using that crab, but anyway, let's get try out the orangutan. This guy looks super cool, so I'm hoping he's good. So when crafting, each material used in a recipe has a 3.4% chance to not be consumed. Alright, so that's really good as well. So it looks like most of these pets, you don't really have them down 24/7, but you only want to place them down whenever you do a specific thing. So for this guy, we only want to place a bunch of these down whenever we're crafting, just so we have the possibility to not use the item when we're crafting. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, we have the sea turtle here as well. Let's go and see what this guy does. This is the very last one. So every 10 minutes, it shares its wisdom with a random pet, granting it 1000 bonus XP. That is actually pretty good, especially if you're leveling up pets. So it looks like what you'll want to do if you're trying to level up pets as fast as possible, you'll want to have a starfish down and then a bunch of these turtles, just because the starfish provides itself with a bunch of XP, and then all these turtles will provide the starfish with XP. I mean, I guess these turtles could provide like each other with XP as well, but it looks like this update is gonna make it much easier for you to go ahead and upgrade these things over here, just so you can go ahead and equip more pets and place down even more eggs. But anyway, that is every single new pet that they're adding in Grow Garden though. Make sure to let me know down in the comments which one you think is the best. But anyway, if this video helps you out, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video.